Today, we look at a female's purpose to herself and the world through a societal point of view, societal context. Now, it's a woman's mission to herself to maximize her time wisely. On this channel, I acknowledge and point out reality, no matter how it makes myself crazy win. No matter how it makes myself or another person feel, I point out reality. Because this is how we as a species will learn to maximize our lives and our societies to the fullest. And if you've watched my video titled, "You Don't Get What's Fair or Deserved, You Get What's Earned and Negotiated," you know that we always acknowledge the world isn't fair. And ladies, time to you is unfair. It's not that you become worse or useless. Think of the many examples of reverend maternal figures in our society, like sweet grandmothers and Mother Teresa, as well as foxy MILF figures that are still sex symbols, hot women. It's just that most of you have so much power when you're young that it's overwhelming, especially since you're not experienced. But it's such a good opportunity to set up a great life for yourself, because your beauty and youth give you so much power. In one way or another, it's your job to capitalize on this period of youth to better your life. Whether you're using your looks in youth to get the career or job you've always wanted, you're using them to secure the relationship and husband you've always wanted, you're using them to get all of the money, a lot of money, whatever you wish financially, or what I recommend, you're using them to get all of the above. Especially the man in relationship, if you know you want to be a mother one day. But I haven't met a Western woman my age who doesn't feel like she wants to travel, take trips, and see the world, or live in another country for a little while. So go have your fun. Just remember your superpowers, getting men and people to do what you want and do things for you, are limited by time. Okay? I also have only met a few Western women my age who are all about character and their future in the workforce. Do that if you feel passionate about something in particular, and it's a great idea to have your own money anyway. But don't marry your career in your youth. You have a superpower that men don't. Someone will literally financially support you for the rest of your life. So don't ever feel like you even have to work. I know it seems scary, as it may contradict the immediate life vision you have for yourself, or you may fear judgment from your friends or social circle. But remember this: what your friends feel in the moment now is temporary, as feelings change. I'm sure they might have a different tune 10 years later from now, and it may be too late for them to get the level of man they would have commanded in their youth. See what I mean? If you know something is right for you, be stronger than the potential judgment and do what's right for you. Also, I know you've heard divorce and breakup horror stories from women about what it's like to lose a man without a job or money of your own. But that's because those women chose wrong. They chose a husband or baby daddy based on desire, attraction, and love, which is incredibly short lasting and misleading, as desire and sexual attraction are sunglasses that block out red flags, character flaws, and general incompatibility. Instead, they should have chose a man based on respect, character, and compatibility. And because very few women are doing this, if you think this way, you'll have a monopoly on choice on this type of man. And I haven't even gotten into behavioral magnetics and female mate selection. But that's a conversation for another day. I say all this because I want you to remember there's no reason to be scared of motherhood. No joke, every mother I've personally talked to in my life has told me it's a blessing. And unless disaster strikes in some form or fashion, it's one of the most amazing and rewarding jobs someone can have. Period. Frankly, the country and society effing needs you as mothers. So we have people to take care of us and maintain our society when we get older. I know you high achieving and college educated women have been working and growing your whole lives for a career. But these same traits and life lessons you've been building and growing to be excellent in your career will also make you wise and dedicated mothers. These traits can carry over, and our future needs kids who are wise and dedicated. If you're not college educated, even more reason to work on developing feminine traits and behaviors that will make the man of your dreams melt and want to take care of you forever. Make the man of your dreams want to melt and take care of you forever. So, I don't care if you get married or not, as long as the father's around. But I highly advise you find a way to do both if you're dead set on a career and you want kids. So you could be thinking, Brendan, why do you care and what gives you the authority to speak on this? These aren't my feelings or opinions. It is a biological fact that women get less appealing to men over time. And the empirical research shows that the happiest women are those who are heterosexually married and with large social circles. I'm stressing time so heavily because, back to the initial point, time is unfair to you. Unfortunately, attraction matters. Cool women befriend attractive women, and good and attractive men befriend and date attractive women. A woman gets to a certain point in her life where she is unable to cultivate the same amount of connections as easily as she once could and command the level of man she would have been able to if she started looking at a younger age. So, if you think you want kids or a man at some point in your life, it's your job as a woman to not squander your most powerful years. So, It's a woman's mission to herself to maximize her time wisely. But it's her mission to the world to be selective. Because women are the natural born nurturers, and there's only so much love and care that can go around. Her time is everything. In romantic relationships, friendships, and free time not socializing, I'm not only giving you permission, I'm begging you to use your subconscious emotional compass to be as picky and judgmental. But I'm also demanding that you fulfill your role as a woman for society by providing nurturing feelings to those who deserve it, like children, family, and friends, for example. Like I talked about in the Men and Women Have Evolved to Complement Each Other video I released, women are the choosers in the sexual marketplace. Therefore, exercise your right to be choosy. The men have to meet your standards on the front end, the start of the relationship. But remember that men are the retainers of relationships. They decide who they want to be with long term. So once you choose someone, I highly advise you give it your all to make him stay and choose you long term. Because who knows how long it will be until someone else who meets your standards comes along. As for everyone else in your life, we are social creatures at heart. Not only do you need others to feel good, but they need your warmth, friendship, and care to feel valued and loved as well. And because you women are the shining light of our species socially, act like it, and you will be rewarded and fulfilled immensely in the long run with an abundant social life of people you like and admire because you're being selective with your time and care. Now, if you're a woman who wants more clarification on how to use your time more wisely or be more selective, or you're looking to pick my brain before you make some big decisions, or you're an older woman looking for tips on how to navigate the world, I would love to help you. Just go on my website and book a call, and I'll be there for you with a proven new perspective. Once again, a proven new perspective so we can get what you're really looking for in life. Later.